Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks Part 2. If you watched Part 1, you'll remember that I wasn't very happy that these were too close together. And while I was kind of making the icon for the video, I realized what I did wrong. So I thought I'd enlighten everybody. I'm going to go to Object and Group and ungroup this. This is a line. It is also 24 points. But what I failed to do is hit F12 on the keyboard and go with Scale with Object. And now we can group this together. And I think we made it 3 inches. And it's a lot different looking. It's exactly the same. Our nudge factor is still set on 3, so we can move that over as many times as we want. And then Control G, Control D. You could figure this out mathematically, but it's so easy to snap to because of that sharp point. Control G, Control D, and then just come straight down. And because you hit it the first time, you can do this. So this is going to look a lot better. I'm going to go ahead and grab everything and go to Object, Group, and ungroup all. I'm going to go back to that red line, and you see I've got just the red line. I'm going to go back to Find and Replace. From Selection, find all, and hit Delete. And look at the difference between the two. I like this one a lot better. And then just like we did before, you can Control G to group it, hit P to put it in the center of the page. Hold down your Shift key and double click on your rectangle. And when you grab the two-sided arrow, hold down the Shift key and see how it's going in the middle, both directions. And you can have it maybe like go right to that middle. And because it's two objects, the intersect tool will work. And look at the difference. Quite a bit different. Anyway, I just had to, I don't like, because you draw it one thing and then when you reduce it in size, it's going to change that line. It's not going to change the feel because that's just a feel on that circle. So the circles are going to stay the same. It's just your line. And this actually shows off more that everything is, what we can kind of, I took away that, what we could do is hold down the Shift key and double click on that. And we put an outline. And then you could do other stuff like the Smart Fill tool set on, let's go with this orange. And that really shows off that everything's equal, because if you took that and moved it over here, you'd have a completely different looking object. And you could do that without doing all the work I just did with the center. But that's how you would basically space it out. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope that helped. Thank you for watching.